Welcome to the Advice Show, media with the common sense approach. So over the past few days as I've been out, I've been getting a lot of messages, tweets, emails about Eric Garner and how the New York Police Department publicly executed this brother for nothing. Let me go and roll a clip of the actual execution of Eric Garner, and we're going to get another angle of somebody else filming it after these dirty police knew what they did. The main police officer that did the illegal chokehold, which is against New York Police Department's policy, he's going to end up waving at the camera like he's joking around. Let me go roll the clip.
You play all hard way for what? Every time you see me, you want to mess with me. I'm tired of it. It stops today.
This guy right here is forcibly trying to lock somebody up for breaking up a fight.
Everybody standing here, they told you I didn't do nothing. I did not sell nothing. Because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me, trying to sell cigarettes. I'm minding my business, officer. I'm minding my business. Please just leave me alone. I told you the last time, please just leave me alone. Please, don't touch me. Don't touch me, please.
Hold on.
Listen, don't touch me, please. Do not touch me.
Damn, man.
Alright, stop. Use your hands, buddy.
Where your hand behind your back? I can't breathe.
Once again, police beating up on people. Back up right here.
Back up, then get on that steps.
Okay.
Back up.
All he did was break up a fight. And this is what happens for breaking up a fight. This shit is crazy.
Everybody back up, back up.
He can't breathe. Look, now, man, they gave this man a seizure.
Yo, move out the way. Yo.
It's my brother. We live here.
Back up this way. Everybody now back up. It's now going to become a crisis. Back it up. Back it up.
I'm going to my house.
No. This way. Let's go.
Can't go in my
In the house or that way?
All right, I'll go that way.
Pick a choice.
Let me get my bike.
Go. You had your chance to get your bike, sir. Staying over there. Right now we have a scene.
My brother right there, he was just breaking up a fight. He's alright, he's good. It has nothing to do with the fight, it has something to do with something else.
Where's the ambulance?
Before and everything.
Where's the ambulance?
Let's go. Back up. They are coming. Come on. Nice. Breaking up the fight.
You don't have to do it yourself.
Man, can you back up, please? We're trying to give him some air. We're gonna get him an ambulance, alright?
Yeah, back up. Y'all got him on the floor. Y'all got him on the floor. Y'all talking about back up. You hear this? Now they're trying to get him an ambulance. After they harassed him, slammed him down. NYPD. You understand? This is going viral right here. It's going viral right here. NYPD harassing people for no reason. He didn't do anything at all. Wow, it's crazy.
Is anything hurting right now in EMS?
Sure, EMS is here. Answer their questions, okay?
You can't breathe.
Sir, it's EMS. Come on. We're here to help, alright? We're here to help you. We're getting the stretcher, alright? Yeah.
I'm going to tell your wife.
They have the nerve to wave.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what you saw was something that looked out of Nazi Germany or some other supposed third world country, right? We don't do these things in America. But yet America is doing the exact same things that we talk about other countries for. We say, oh, they're brutes and they're savages. Well, what are the police here in America? That was a violation of that man's rights, civil rights, and constitutional rights. They don't care. Now let's analyze that for a minute. When that police did an illegal chokehold, it's illegal according to New York Police Department's policy. When the man said, I can't breathe, did you notice he put more of his weight on him when he said he could not breathe? Now, when somebody's telling you they can't breathe, you need to let up off of him. Yeah, okay, you got the handcuffs on him. Where he's going to go? What is he going to do? But you don't care. You just did it anyway. And we see these public executions of American citizens all the time. I mean, we did not know that the police was judge, jury, and executioner now. We need to make sure we know this because the police are doing that. They're not giving nobody a right to a fair trial. They're not. And this is the thing. If we don't look at the immense power police have now. Think about it. A lot of these police, they were scrubs. They had you know, balls the size of a pebble. But all of a sudden they put that badge on. Now they got the elephant balls. They're walking around here. I mean, like never in their life they got that kind of attention like a police officer. Think about it. They put that badge on and ride around in their car. People slow down when they see them. They move out their way. They turn their head from them a lot of times because they don't want to be looking at them. You know, I mean, they get free stuff here and there. They can get away with. Think about it. Any law in the U.S. they just about can get away with. They can commit assault. They can commit battery. They can just say he was resisting arrest. And also, no matter what you say, you're telling the truth. Even if video evidence proving you're lying, you're telling the truth. Well, the video really don't show certain angles. Wow, we got video evidence, and you still in the right. Well, the public don't understand that police officers have to use a certain amount of force. So that's your get out of jail free card. Resisting arrest, and the public don't understand about force. So when that California Highway Patrol officer beat that woman in the ground like that in her face, I guess that was appropriate force. But if you don't have that badge on, you go to jail for those actions. So when they put on this badge, they are above the law, ladies and gentlemen. They're above it. And I say they're above the law because look at what happened to them when they commit these acts against the citizens. Nothing. Well, Internal Affairs is going to investigate. Oh, wow. Somebody that cuts for them, not an outside party. Somebody that works with them. The city government is not going to sit there and convict them because guess what's going to happen? If the city government going to convict them of crimes, then that means the victim can sue the city. The victim sue the city, get paid. Guess what's going to start happening? A lot of people are going to start suing. Now, instead of the city saying, you know what, these officers going to act right, or we going to throw them in jail and we got to pay whatever we're going to pay. Oh, no, it's not about that. We're going to cover illegal acts. We're going to cover crimes that these officers are doing. Because we don't want to pay no lawsuits. It's all about money, people. They don't care about you in these city governments. They know what these cops are doing. They dirty, a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them are dirty. And the good cops can't report the cops that's dirty because they'll try to get them set up or fired or something like that. Remember Christopher Dorner when he was going to turn in the LAPD. And you know why a lot of people rooted for Christopher Dorner? Because for the first time, you seen cops scared of something. They were getting dealt with. For one good time. That's what that man didn't even get a trial like he's supposed to. They was judge, jury, and executioner to him. You say, well, he killed people. It don't matter what you kill. You supposed to go before a jury, your peers, and get your sentence. The cops not supposed to kill you. And I got it on my channel. Go back and look at the Christopher Dorner videos I did. They said burn it down. Nobody told them to do nothing. They burned that man alive because they did not want him to talk. Or the corruption in the LAPD. It's corruption in most of these major police departments. But they don't want nobody to talk or they'll get killed. or they'll blackball them where they can't get a job. I'm talking about officers that want to expose this stuff, who isn't a part of that crap. I mean, when is this stuff going to stop? I'm going to tell you when it's going to stop. The people is going to get tired, and the people is going to stand up, and it's going to happen because they got too far away with it. It's too much. The police powers have grown immensely. They're not being peace officers. They're being judge, jury, and executioner, and they're committing public executions on video and sit up there, don't even mind you recording them when they're publicly beating down and executing people. So explain to me when public executions are okay in the United States of America and they're happening all the time. They got 40 different cops and they still do it. I don't understand that. And until the American people stand up for this, the world's watching you, American people. They really are. They say, wow, look at America. A lot of people tell me I'm glad I don't live in America. The cops are too crazy there. They'll kill you for much or nothing. That's about right. You look at them funny, they want to snap your neck. And you know, if you're a black man, shoot, anything about you is a threat. He looked at me funny. He scared me in my life. Or he walked a certain way. He took a fighting position. But I was just standing there looking at you. You know how it is with black men. We can't get away with crap. And I hear Hispanic men get it bad in New York too. Black and Hispanic men. I mean, them police in New York City is out of hand. That's why I see certain places I don't even want to go. Like, I would want to deal with that crap. Some police are walking up on you, messing with you. And from what I've, a lot of people tell me from over there, that's all they do is walk around. You know, like a lot of these racist cops, stop and frisk. Who they mess with the most, and they had that? Black men and Hispanic men. So we already knew that that particular program was directed at minorities. It's a lot of racism in NYPD. But this stuff's going to keep happening until the people of America demand the Constitution to be followed, demand their civil rights. At one point in time, it was fine when it was happening just to minorities. Now it's happening to everybody now. It's becoming everybody's problem, not just a black person's problem or a Hispanic person's problem. Until we demand what's promised to us in the Constitution, these corrupt police, these corrupt mayors, these corrupt city council leaders, they're going to keep supporting the local police, being public executioners and violating your rights. Nobody in Washington going to help you. We got to help ourselves in our own cities against this tyranny of the police. Hit me up in the comments, future commentaries, subscribe.